love. There was a post I made a couple days ago about us, me and the boys, just being in our way, in our beingness, taking care of our space, eating foods, trying new things, and it triggered some folks. And I wanted to touch on that because there was a lot of intensity, and it felt like there was an energy of like an attack energy, as if I'm doing something wrong. And I've been receiving messages from the Divine Mother, and so what I want to share is just what I've been receiving, what I've been learning from the book I'm reading, and also from the divine message that comes from our Divine Mother and Father, the all parent. You don't have to be a mother, it doesn't have to be the mother. It actually has to be the Divine Father and the Divine Mother, the Divine all parent. And what came up, I was really shocked to have this energy come toward me, come for me. As parents, we're so vulnerable. We have these beautiful young humans, these infants that come into our lives through birth, adoption, foster, however they come into our lives, at whatever age. And it puts us into a really vulnerable state because they bring up so much fear in ourselves, just this human fear, right, that you're not worthy enough, but that's ours, right? That you're not gonna parent them, I'm not gonna parent them the way that I was parented, right? There's that fear. It's just like, oh no. So some people go complete opposite, and some people love the way that they were raised, and so they want to do the exact same thing that their parents did. And then there's those that want to find a balance, like, I loved this about my childhood, not so much this. And I feel what I've been learning, and what I feel so strongly, is that it's not about us. It's not about us. It's not about our parenting methods. It's not about our skills. It's not about us. It's about them and what they are here to do, and how we navigate our lives together, because they chose us, right? They chose us. They have their own path. They have their own energy. They have their own Akashic records, if at all at this point. They might just be coming in without them now, through this ascension process. And they have their own voice, their own personality, their own everything. So for one person to look at another person and say, what you're doing is wrong, I can't believe you would, do this, right? Or be this way with your children, is so, well, it's hurtful, for one. And it doesn't perpetuate community, village, love, support, all those things that we're all searching for and longing for, that we know is the way. for lack of better terms. This is the way. The way is community. The way is connection. The way is support. It's love. It's loving each other through it. It's seeing something, it's seeing a post and saying, wow, that sandwich looks really good. Do your kids fight tooth and nail to do the chores with you? You know, asking questions like, I'm curious. How is that for you? How is that experience? Do you need help? Do you need something? Can I help you? Can I support you in any way? Right? Instead of, no, you're not doing this right. I can't believe you're doing that. There's a huge energy shift, you know, the huge energy difference in those two statements. And what comes through from the Great Mother, and I will specify Great Mother. She wants me to specify this does come from the mothers, because the mothers are the ones who are responding and watching so far. I don't know of many fathers who are following me, but the message is love. We love our children. We love them. What a beautiful gift they are in our lives. What a great opportunity to learn from them and to be reminded of that innocence and that purity that we all came in with. And we're all navigating this differently. We're all different. We're not going to do it the same. What works for you may not work for me. What works for your kid may not work for my kid. What works for your family unit may not work for my family unit. We're here to see each other and support each other through this. We are rising up as beings of light, and we are creating that new earth right now through this ascension process. We're doing it. We're being it. And that's the other piece. The more we stay in the present moment, in that love and divinity that we are, because we are, you are divine and perfect, and we're all navigating this, and we're all struggling, maybe some more than others. And what's more helpful? Love and support and light and encouragement, or fear and attacking and forcing and controlling? I feel like I want to be supported, and I want to support others. I want to support my children, and I want to be supported by my children. They are capable of it. And that might trigger somebody saying, children aren't here to support us, and yada, yada, yada. But look, we can't pick apart everything. Well, you could, okay? You can pick apart everything, but doesn't that just kind of make you crazy? Makes me crazy. I don't want to be crazy. I want to be at ease, and I want to be in love, and I want to be me. Be the bee. The bee is on purpose. It's on target. It knows exactly what it's here for, what its purpose is, what it's doing, why, all of it. It's a bee. So let's buzz around like bees and just be on our purpose work. And our purpose is to be. To be who we are. To be who we came in to be. Let go of the stories of old. Let go of attachments. Let go of the anger. Look at the triggers. What's there? What came up to be healed? What came up to be looked at? I'm here, and I am absolutely 100% being as much in the present as I can remember to be. And I know for a fact that my divine purpose is to be here to speak this truth, to be the support system for these young beings who have chosen me, to learn from them, to teach them, to be with them, to be with you. Let's be that community. Let's be love. Let's support each other and not tear each other down. Enough arguing. Where does that get us? Let's ask questions. Let's see if people need help. Let's offer love. I invite you. Stop arguing. If something triggers you, don't respond. Do not respond. Of course you can, because we have free will, but I invite you to pause before responding. And really breathe into what it is that came up. What is it that got triggered? What is it that bothers you so much? And what is this response going to perpetuate? What is it going to perpetuate? Love? Or is it going to perpetuate fear and anger? Let's perpetuate love. So from the Divine Mother, through me, I love you. I love you. You're perfect. Don't have to be afraid anymore. Let's love each other through this. Okay. Peace.